So to blog or not to blog? That is the question. Hey everybody, Chef Katrina here, and good morning. One of the things I learned fairly early on was that having a presence online is extremely important, especially if you're going to become a digital marketer. Now, I might be a little old school. I have been studying the world of online marketing for at least 14 years on average while I was working at Disney. I fell in love with this world of internet marketing. And I remember picking up a book called Building on a Budget, and it was to help me start building a business, especially being a network marketer. Like, how do you understand, personal branding? I heard that a lot really in the very beginning. It's like, if you want to build a brand, build a blog. And I was like, okay. And at the time, that was one of the most common tools we had. Now, over the last decade or so, you can see we have tools now like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and all these crazy things now that we have more access to. And actually, we have a better way of distributing content than ever before. We are actually in a very much digital marketing age. And so when I say blogging is still key and still critical, it's true. Here's why. And I want you to think about this. When you go online, when you go to Google and search something, what do you land on, or where do you go when you click those links? You're going to a website. You're going to some place on the internet to find more information. Now, there's only two reasons that I've found in all my years of study of what has people go to the internet. And they both begin with an E. Their education is number one. And number two is entertainment. Why else would you come to the internet if you weren't here to be educated, such as reviews, research, training, books, any and all of that information, right? You're coming to the internet to find information. That is the primary reason on here. Otherwise, there would be no point in you being here on the internet. You could be doing anything else in the world but be here on the internet. The second reason we come to the internet is for entertainment. TikTok's a perfect example for that. We love to be entertained, amused, have fun with this, right? That's why we come to the internet. We're looking for something that's either going to make us laugh. Hey, Winnie, we're going to look for something that's going to, brighten our day, something that's going to add value to our day. So when you think about how people actually use this tool, and you're building a business, whether it's network marketing, internet marketing, affiliate marketing, if you're looking to make money online, the one key ingredient that you're going to have is a website. It is going to become the critical place. And here's why. It's because you're not censored on your website. You're not told what you can and cannot do on your website. That's the property in which you own, right? So when you're looking at how do I want to be found on the internet? What do I want to be known for? What is it that I want to impact and make a difference for? Right now, I'm going through a challenge. And that's the number one question that's being asked right now. Who are you out to impact? What is the gap that you're seeing in the industry that you're in that if I just did this, I could make a difference? See, when we get online, when we get into the world of digital marketing, you have to look and understand that we are dealing with people. Our whole business is about connecting with people. No matter what business you're in, you are connecting with people. So what is their problem? What are they struggling with? What keeps them up at night? Number one is finances. 100%, every one of us stresses about money at some point in our lives, how to pay the bills, especially coming out of this time era, right? So we turn to the internet to find our solutions. And the question is are they finding you? When they search for information, are they finding you? This is why I truly believe and have believed for years that if you really want to do attraction marketing, and that word gets thrown around so much in the network marketing industry right now, as if I run an ad, I'm attraction marketing. And if I put a post on Facebook, I'm attraction marketing. But to me, that's a farce. That's a perpetual lie that's given to you, because the only way to attract things into your life is for you, to be giving out information yourself. for you to step up and say, okay, if I want to attract people to me, I have to give them value. I have to be open to sharing what's in my notes. I'm going through this challenge again, and here's what I heard. Actually, I said this multiple times, and I'm going to tag Ray Higdon on this one because Ray said it to us, and it stuck with me. And I don't think it's said enough. But I have notebooks full of notes that I've taken over the years, information that I've gotten. See, this information right here, these notes are paychecks just waiting to be cashed. And when I heard Ray say that, I knew the power of blogging. Where is the best place to digitally make your notes accessible to the millions? It's not going to be on Facebook. If you want to be searched and found for your knowledge around your notes, it's a blog. A blog truly allows for you to digitally get out the information to the masses of people that are right now searching for you. And every new piece of content that comes up is an opportunity for you to get in front of your ideal audience, your ideal customer. They're looking for you. They're scouring the internet. They're searching either through YouTube, through the internet, through Google, Yahoo, Bing, Safari. My gosh, we've got so many browsers now. It's insane. But this is your opportunity to get in front of your audience and be able to send them to something. See, here's what I learned in the very beginning also, is that if I'm building a team of entrepreneurs and I'm getting asked the same question over and over again, I'm going to document that question. And the best place to document that question so that's publicly found is on a website, aka your blog. Now you might be asking yourself, "Oh my gosh, Chef, how do I start a blog? Like I don't even know where to begin. I've got an internet and that's about it." I get it. I totally get it. So I'm going to share with you a couple of quick things, right? You're going to hear a lot of things thrown out about the internet over the next few years or whatever it is. But I still believe that the value you have comes from knowing what the difference is in the websites you're building. So should you be blogging? 100% without a doubt, I would say yes. It is your opportunity to capture your thoughts digitally. I know Seth Godin. If you guys have never heard of him, he's an amazing digital marketer. He's an amazing marketer altogether. His blog posts are anywhere from one sentence to 6 paragraphs long. It's not about how much you can write. It's about what is the message you're conveying for them. So in the world of online marketing, you might hear words like WordPress. Oh, you need a WordPress blog. Yeah, that's probably true. There's other tools, and I shared with you guys yesterday the different ones that are out here. But for me, if you ever have gone to WordPress and researched that, you're going to get a lot of conflicting information because here's what I know. There is WordPress.com. WordPress.com is a blogging site. It is the ability for you to go in, set up a blog, choose a domain, start writing content today. It's like easy peasy, snap and easy, right? My only thing that I had a problem with is that I actually got booted off of WordPress.com because of the fact that I was writing about network marketers and they don't really like that information. They have some strict rules around that one. So they politely asked me to go find a self-hosted platform and do that on my own time, not on their website. So I was like, ooh, there's rules and restrictions around a .com, right? When you're using another blogger's platform to create your own blog, you might want to read the terms of service just to save yourself in the future. The other one a lot of us talk about in the world of online marketing is WordPress. And WordPress that we're talking about is the architect. It's the structure of our blog. It's the piece that we use after we buy the domain. So we're buying our own domain. I do recommend that if you haven't already, absolutely go and start looking for domains. I use some sites like Namecheap, JustHost are the two that I play with, honestly, for choosing. Namecheap, honestly, for buying domains is the one I prefer. My hosting site that I use is JustHost. So I use Namecheap. I buy my domains, and I have quite a few of them. Do your research around that for sure. And then Just Host is the one I recommend. I've been with them for 7 years. I've had an incredible experience with them. Yes, I am an affiliate of them. So if you want that link, let me know. But WordPress that I use on my host. So your host is like the land that you buy on the end of like buying land, right? So you're going to go find land, you're going to buy it. That is your host. The architect, WordPress, is who you get to work with to design your house, right? So they're giving you the framework, the structure, the post, the foundation. And then there's going to be something like a theme that you're going to have to purchase. Now, I do use a theme called Optimize Press. I also have students that use a theme called Thrive. Both are paid themes, but here's what I want to let you know. The investment to build a blog is about less than $200 in actuality. If you're looking at how to do it, if you're using a free theme, it's less than that. It's probably about $100, $120 now. In terms of buying a domain name, you're going to get it really inexpensive your first year. So if you look at the cost of having a website for a couple $100, now the trade-off is that if you're going to be building it yourself, you're going to invest your time to learn how to build it. If you want somebody else to build it for you, the trade-off is that they build it for you, but you still have to learn the basics to be able to get your content on there. So there's a trade-off depending on how you want to do this and where you value your time. Both are very powerful ways to do. But I would say that if you're looking to build a website, if you're looking to build a blog, it is critical more so than ever before. If you're going to be building a presence online, if you want long-term longevity, right? I'm not just saying I want to do this for 30 days, but I'm saying I want to be found for the next 10, 20, 30 years. If we're talking about a legacy play around truly building an empire of information, education, value, if you're looking to create that next level of income, then the natural progression is that get found. Use the power of a blog so that you can be entertaining and educational to your audience. So I hope you guys found value inside this. I know I'm very passionate about blogging. I'm actually, if you haven't seen me doing it yet, I'm back into my blogging mode. I kind of got out of it for a while. This is why I'm coming back. I've been studying it for the last 2 months, really diving back into all the nuances and changes that have been happening in the blogging world, in the content creation world. And so I'm sharing with you those experiences through my blog. So if you want to follow me, head over to thechefkatrina.com. Follow me over there. And then I do request that you sign up and become a member of my digital marketeers. So yes, just like Mickey had their Mouseketeers, I have my digital marketeers. And this is a group and tribe that I share with you my best tips and trainings and information like this on how to get started. Kind of hold your hand through the process of getting started in the world of digital marketing. So with that, I'm super excited to see what you create for your business in the world of blogging. Should you be blogging? From my standpoint, 100%, because being found for the information and being able to put that information and make it available for the masses and be able to point to it over and over again is authority, is influence, and has the power to build your business for the long term. This is a legacy play when you start talking about a blog. And I invite you to play in this world with me. With that, I hope you guys are having an incredible day. If you're getting value from this, let me know, comment down below. And if you're watching this on replay, do #replay. I want to make sure that I touch base with each and every single one of you around the power of building your brand new on the internet. And it all starts with knowing and understanding a blog. With that, have a great one, everybody. Bye-bye.